ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, children of all ages, the young at heart and the old of soul. We're bringing Urgot to the top lane. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Urgot top is actually something I used to run on a fairly regular basis. For a couple of reasons. One, he's a ranged fighter, which completely jacks up most top laners. Unless it's Quinn. Two, he packs a ridiculous amount of armor shred, which means he's incredibly hard to itemize against because pretty much everything he does is physical damage. Three, he's a tanky mofo. Like tanky. It's so nice. We are rocking 19 flat armor penetration on runes with some scaling magic resist and some mana regen just to cut some of those early mana issues just a tad. We are also rocking Deathfire Grasp, which, if you'll recall, scales with 50% of your bonus attack damage. We're going to be building some attack damage. Oh, you bet your butt we are. And, oh, what's the other thing? We have percentage bonus armor penetration. We have Bandit, and we have... oh yeah, the mana regen thingy. Yeah, we're pretty decked out for laying down the hurt and making a tank irrelevant. This is going to be my first game as Urgot since the mastery system took hold, although I am not terrible at Urgot. Because Deathfire Grasp, or the Deathfire Touch mastery affects anybody you hit with an ability, this means that all of my missiles, my Q, will apply that, and my basic attack applies a 15% damage reduction, or damage nerf, basically. We are going to go with Thorn's Blade. I'm not going to try and stack up a Call of only because I do have a difficult time farming early on Urgot. But the Deathfire Touch is actually going to add some magic damage into our kit. Yeah. Add some magic damage into the kit and make us a little more... Why do I have... Why do I have a point of ability power? Oh, right, because I have that attack damage and ability power mastery. Right. I remember now. That is quite possibly a very dead... No. They spotted him out. Oh, and they've got a Quinn. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Thresh with Thunderlord's Decree. I can see that. Vayne with Thunderlord's Decree I can also see. Fervor of Battle. So Shyvana. I believe Shyvana's my lane of all. They have a Shaco jungle, which is going to be annoying, but not impossible to deal with. Ahri versus Syndra is very much a skill matchup. If Ahri can outplay Syndra, Syndra is screwed. If Ahri can't outplay Syndra, Ahri is screwed. I don't think he is. I can go check, but I don't think he is. I mean, I was standing there. He's gonna, like, solo your blue. He's gotta... Deathfire down early. I do like how they changed his Q, that it refunds some mana cost if you last hit with it, which is nice. Kills some of his farming woes. But yeah, because of all the armor shred that he has just built into his kit, and because of all the flat shred that I've got just built up naturally, he does a lot of hurt. And because of the damage reduction he inflicts, there's really not much anybody can do about it. Shaco's gonna be a problem. I can tell this already. I gotta know which the Shaco's going though. If he's going AP, I'm gonna have a rough time. If he's going AD, I'm gonna have an easier time itemizing against him. Okay. You walked up to me and hit me, and then you took a whole bunch of damage for that. You go right ahead, Siobhan. He does have a really easy time winning trades because of his passive. Because as long as those little circles are around. Oh, there's the. Go. None of that. Okay, I need to go back and get some mana regen. Shaco's in your area. Be cautious. Damn, part of me really wants to get...
Gift of eternal pain.
Flash is down, but then again, I don't really shove that hard.
Systems ready. Hydraulics activated.
Get a good little freeze going on here. Behind me, I can at least suppress him closer to being not in the way, which is nice. Oh, it's a Shaco. Got him burn his little teleporty book thing. Yeah, lay down the herd. That's what this thing does.
I detect the presence of scum.
It's also really hard to get away from me because if I manage to activate the entire combo, kick on the shield, I also slow everybody I hit. Just sit back here. Pick off the guys. Yeah, this Shyvana does not want to play with me that much, does she? Of course, I can kind of see why. I mean, I am a walking four-legged metal thing made of bullshit and hate, so... I'm not even stacking up a whole lot of bonus attack damage yet. Screw it. Get some damage on that. I believe Shaker's down to the bottom lane right now. Damn, she's got armor and I'm still chunking her down. Wait until I've got my black cleaver. She's gonna be in trouble. Oh, look in the face. In the face. I have a shield. Is she back? Because that would be awesome if she's back. That is awesome. We will take it with both hands. Yeah, shake us down. We can shove this right the hell into her tower. And make him paying attention to the bottom side of the map. Yeah, well, everybody hates a well-played shake-up. What? What? That didn't even hit me! Okay. Enjoy your freebie, it's gonna be your last. Oh, she's got Ninja Tabby. Amazing how that's not going to actually help her that much. Because come late game, like, she's gonna be trying to dive in, and that's just not gonna go well for her with the Vayne. The condemning, the charming, and all that. Pink ward's still up. I know the ass clown's not coming up here yet. Shred is all well and good, but not that helpful unless... Okay, I know I hit him with that. I know I did. What the hell? That's just annoying. There. Still gonna hit her in the face a lot. Damn, that is a lot of damage I'm doing. That's hitting for, yeah, about. That sounds about right. Sorry, you went back for what now? Oh, so damage. You built damage.
The fortunate will be eradicated.
Calm it down. stuck here. 100 some seconds until my teleport comes back. Her teleport's down. And she's still here. He makes such a good lane bully. Granted, she's still doing a good job farming. I mean, I'm not gonna like discount the fact that this is actually a pretty decent Shyvana player, given what's happening in her face right now. But because let's face it, Urgot is not the most fair thing in the game. To be, you know, up against.
Shut down.
Nice. Shutdown gold going to Vayne. I like that. Alright, teleport's back up in 30 seconds, but I think I've got enough now. Yes, I can complete my mana moon, which is a big part of my day. Also complete, I believe, my own ninja tabby, which we will. Thank you. Ah, it's gonna be a good day. Our next step is Frozen Heart. So that's doing 130 plus 122, and that's burning for 6 plus... That's not actually a small amount of damage, that Deathfire touch. We're rocking 80 armor, a whole bunch of magic resistance. Doing pretty good, actually. Don't worry about me, man. I'm good.
An enemy has been
I got
slain.
this. And you just need to get to the point where you can make Shaco regret life. I gotta tell you, I completed Devourer. So wait, should I go for the Frozen Heart next, or should I go for the... I should go for the Black Cleaver next, shouldn't I? Just for that, all of the shred. Plus the damage. Damage, health, shred. Yeah, Black Cleaver. So what is she even working on? Oh, she's working on a Starix gauge. Cool. Keep forgetting that actually, like, it's not a poison that I'm dealing. It's, you know, a damage. It's a
Enemy has been
debuff.
slain.
I'm not gonna lie, I might be in trouble here. Yep, I'm in trouble here. Damn it. Stupid Shaco ganks. We are not that worried about the thing, though. Yeah, Shaco's probably going after... Oh. Okay.
Your team has destroyed a
Oh,
turret.
get him, Ari. Get him. Nicely done, Ari. That was a good combo land there. So this is gonna be... Oh, wow, it's pretty much like halfway stacked already. I like it. Gonna need the CDR from the Caulfield Warhammer anyway, so yeah, gotta go into the whole Black Cleaver thing. Yeah, you can't take me one-on-one. You probably... Ow. Rude. Ooh, but bottom lane is just destroying. That's always a good sign. Especially if they're putting that many resources into saving an 84 hit point tower with their mid-roam and a teleport. I am perfectly okay with everything that just happened there, actually. I really gotta watch out for that Chaco, though. So yeah, we're gonna get the
Rampage.
ooh, very nice holy crap, Vayne! Oh wow. Ooh, plus the dragon. Oh, this just swung very wildly in our favor.
Dominating. Shut down.
Huh, well, you're down there. I'm gonna take your tower.
Your team has destroyed Urgot.
Now we're gonna go a wandering.
Systems ready.
If we can't find us a bitch. Look, a bitch. That damage, worth it every time. Don't even care. Bitch, I will fart and you will disintegrate. Oh, for crying out loud. Wow, I nearly killed her outright too. Holy burn damage, Batman. I feel so much better about this build now. Holy crap. We're gonna pick up Distortion, just so the shorter cooldowns on the teleports and the flashes. I am just a hateful turret of destruction. And since most of what they're dealing is physical damage... Wow, he died fast. Yeah, basically the ultimate dream for Urgot is to be able to stand there and just keep shooting at everything around him.
Activated.
Urgot with a speed boost is silly. By the way, if anybody asks, this is the only Urgot skin. Battlecast Urgot is the only relevant Urgot.
The fortunate will be eradicated.
Shut down.
Resistance is dormant.
Don't worry, Vayne, you're still 7-2-2. It's not really that bad. Oh, one of them got away
Ally
with
has been
no health.
slain.
That does feel bad. One of the older tricks I used to use, which I don't anymore, and I'm kind of sad, was a Runin's Hurricane to apply just about as much damage reduction as I possibly could to the entire team. Because his passive is not selective. It's whoever you hit. It's like, for like, what is it? Yeah, 2.5 seconds? Reduces their damage by 15%? So, if you hit multiple targets, like with the Runins, guess what? All the damage. Our teleport's up, and we can afford a Black Cleaver, and we need to do all of those things. like, yeah. We in the fucking house now. Oh, Shyvana, you stacked health. Oh. 20% CDR. So there's 35, or up to 35%, or up to 30%. 50% plus flat penetration. What's my flat pen? 19? That's not bad. Probably pick up serrated dirt. Oh, right. That's right, because Yomu's is now significantly more powerful as far as attack damage goes. So, yes, please. I mean, we are going to have to get tanky at some point, right? Although we kind of already are. Oh. I'm almost certain Shaco's around here somewhere. I'm also certain I don't care. Killed your tank. Killed your tank. Don't care.
You have slain an enemy. You have been slain.
Don't care. Murdered your tank. Murdernated. You know what? That's just 10 flat armor penetration. Let's just get us a serrated dirk and then we'll start to, you know, get something. Let's see, AP. These two are actually the two doing the most damage to me, so while I'd like to get armor to deal with the physical damage that the Shyvana's throwing, I think I actually need like a Spear Visage or maybe a Banshee's Veil first. I also need 400 gold. I need 400 gold? Hey. Let's just do that right now. So 29 flat armor penetration plus all that percentage shred. This is basically over. They're falling behind in dragons. We're way up in towers since they haven't taken any yet. Wow. Flashed out like a bitch.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
This misery.
Damn, that's 2 Qs from me. Oh, and now the armor shred. Oh boy. Then we see it coming for like 4 years and we have to walk away. Dum da dum dum da dum dum dum. Shaco really wants that tower. Ari's not gonna let him have it. Go Ari, go Ari, go. I mean, it's not like they've actually even gotten to that tower to hurt it yet. I think it's taken like a little bit of damage. Yeah, from some minions. Get a flank on somebody. I will freaking end them. Ooh. Win. Shyvana's not worth any time around. Those are my friends. I got confused. Not going anywhere today. Oh, that was satisfying. Having like 280 carries helps. Still took half his health in basically 2 shots. A little bit more than that. Wow. I only hit him with like 2 things. Pick that up. Oh, we almost have the full Yomus. Oh, our Mana Moon's completed too.
Unstoppable.
Not that we're gonna actually get a chance to do any of the things. Our team's gonna kill everybody before we get there. Yeah, that Shyvana's just not worth anything. She itemized into health to avoid all the armor shred. I guess to try and outplay me on the whole I ignore the fact that you have armor thing. And screwed herself because now she's stacked health against a name. Dude, 210 hit points on freaking me. No. Your turret dies. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Hey, dragon's up in 40 seconds.
The fortunate will be eradicated. Rest.
Hitting me is like boxing with shadows.
Fun fact: Urgot does Kirby's Victory Dance.
Hydraulics activated.
Is Shyvana running away from her? Alright, let's turn on the mana. See what we can do here as far as hurt is concerned. Nope, let's turn it off. Just killing minions now. Why don't you come back here? I am literally a tank. Oh, why was I saying? Not that it matters. But anyway. So yeah, that's top lane Urgot. even up against a jungler that normally I would say is absolutely a terrible idea to take Urgot into. Because, I mean, like, he's so easy to gank because he's such a lane bully. He's super easy to gank. He really is. But, come late game, like, these are the only 3 damage items you really need. And everything else you can go, like, Frozen Heart, Spirit Visage, or, you know, like, even, like, a Dead Man's Plate if you feel like it, you know, because, wow, I had a lot of mana regen. I did not have nearly as many mana issues as I usually do as Urgot, thanks to some of the new masteries. But, I mean, you know, I wasn't even participating for a large portion of that game. I out-damaged the Vayne. Not to champions, just in general. Physical damage dealt so high up the list. And damage taken, not bad for my team, really. But again, I wasn't really all that involved. And the thing is that just... because as long as I was standing near one of my allies, there was nothing they could do. Because what's Tahm Kench going to do? Tank? Nope. What's Shaco gonna do? Assassinate me? Not really a thing you can do to Urgot that easily. He's the tankiest AD carry. He's just a big walking turret, and it's so much fun. I haven't tried any of the really weird stuff on him. I went with a pretty standard Urgot build, if not the skills and masteries. Although I have to say Deathfire Touch, or Deathfire's touch on him, yeah, is really neat. Certainly helps with the harass game, and later on the burn from that, especially if you land the E and like 2 Qs. Like, I did 1 E, 1 Q onto that Shaco toward the late game, and his health just vanished. It was beautiful. So, yeah, that is Top God. It's great fun. You will probably see it again at some point, I'm sure. Because I think the meta right now is kind of trending towards, you know, bruiser top laners, and Urgot does a great job of jacking up anybody who relies on melee. So he's good against, like, he's good against Juggernauts. He's awesome against Darius and guys like that. Even though he is kind of short-ranged, he's still ranged. And you can sit back and safely poke with him for quite some time. Have not taken him up against Alawi yet, but I can't imagine that matchup would actually be that bad for him. And because he makes a pretty good top laner, he also makes a pretty good mid laner. So, I will probably play lane, you know, solo lane Urgot again at some point soon. But for now, we're going to be done for the day. We'll be back tomorrow, I'm certain.